No,
There
it
it
says
is.
live now.
Now we're live.
Oh shit! Hold on.
I'm glad they actually put a UR live thing on there now. That's nice.
Because it's Monday night, motherfuckers, and you are live in Liberal Color from the bowels of the internet spaceman at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, the only time zone that is real and or matters for the Degenerates with Dice Monday Night RPG podcast. How the fuck we doing?
We're all right.
Pretty good.
We're good.
Pretty good. All
I'm
right.
playing with this intro a little bit.
We're here.
Hey.
I'm switching some things back and forth to see where I like the placement. You know what I mean?
Are you good, bro?
Hey, lady.
I think
Hey,
we're yeah.
lady.
Hey.
So, got a good week last week, right? Like we had a
Yep.
really good podcast last
Yep.
week. Thanks
Had a good
everybody
pod.
for joining.
Some fun guests.
Noah had a big thing at work. I'm not sure if that's part of your gaming wins, but congratulations, Noah.
Are you pregnant?
Appreciate it. Yes.
Congratulations.
Yep. Nope. But yeah, no.
Yeah, he's
Pretty-
just like low key crushing it. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
we're just
low key
really
crushing
happy
it.
for him.
You know, but yeah. Let's see. What is my gaming win? Oh, I actually do have a gaming win.
Okay.
Okay. So we all know about Noah's obsession with Stardew Valley.
Yes.
Okay. So me and Nude, in a protest fit of rage, canceled our Game Pass subscriptions without realizing that's where we were playing Stardew Valley. So I had to go buy Stardew Valley, or no, before we did this, we were trying to play modded Stardew Valley because we just got out of control. We're like, oh, let's just give ourselves, a challenge. It wouldn't work with the Windows version. It was a whole shit show. We canceled. I downloaded the Steam version after 3.5 days of forcefully bending Smappy to my will. I'm now playing modded Stardew Valley, and life is complete, and I feel like a whole ass person. Yes,
Wonderful.
yes, I have a tractor, motherfucker. So yeah, that's my gaming win. Just Stardew shit. Because
Wonderful.
as soon as
That's a
my
good
direct
gaming
deposit hits tonight, it's on to Battlefield 6. And you guys might not fucking see me next week.
That's all. What is up, Grumpy Cord? So my gaming win is I haven't played any games. I did get a few books in that were pretty good. Operation I forget what it's called, like Operation BX. It's just like a World War II RPG. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I have thought about doing Wolfenstein in it because we could play Wolfenstein with it. So just thinking about that, Other than that, I had my birthday cookout yesterday. My birthday isn't until tomorrow, but we had a cookout yesterday, and that was a lot of fun. And
Hell yeah!
Happy birthday.
thank you.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday! No, I'm just playing. My birthday present to you is not singing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's about it. Like, not a lot going on gaming wise, but yeah, been doing a lot of work on the podcast stuff, but that's about it. And hopefully, I'll have more stuff for you next week.
I've seen all the social media stuff coming through. Loving it with all the little reels and snippets.
Where are you seeing it at? Because I have not seen it.
On Facebook.
It's on our.
Well, if you were subscribed to us on YouTube, Kristen, you would see them.
I should fix
new
that.
hire
I should
class.
fix that.
Oh, Noah,
Grumpy
you might
Cord.
need to get in contact with Grumpy Cord.
I don't give away my secrets. Sorry.
I do.
Listen, it takes a lot of skill and raw talent to be as petty and pithy as I can be in a corporate HR approved setting.
And that's the hard part is balancing the HRness.
Yeah. You have to toe the line, but not go over it.
My favorite thing, especially in person, is telling certain people in my office how stupid they are and watching them giggle and laugh and smile and going, "Aw."
He doesn't work at the company.
One of my
He doesn't
favorite,
work at the company. Yeah, he doesn't work at the
one
company.
thing I would
Well, he doesn't have
suggest-
to worry about HR.
One thing I would
then
suggest
dick pics for sure.
is no. You gotta kind of like long con it where like you pretend that you know exactly what you're doing and exactly what they're saying, and then when they start freaking the fuck out about where have you been and why have leave me alone, I'm trying to but like I would go like the whole long con and then just be like immediately like try to figure out what this company is and what they might sell. And then when they're starting to freak out about like missing reports, that's when you say, fuck you, I'm starting my own company and I'm stealing all your clients.
My suggestion would be that you send, like, Noah should send pictures of himself dressed up in a suit or something every day, just like this. Be like, is this a good outfit? Is this a good outfit? Is this a good outfit? Every day to the chat.
Just send pictures of Kristen's feet to the chat.
I can send you pictures of my feet on Snap, Grumpy. I got you.
Grumpy, send
No,
pictures of your own feet.
Does this toe look infected?
Or hobbit feet.
That moment when I thought that I was special, but then it turned out that Kristen sends her feet to everybody on Snapchat, so I guess I'm not.
I actually don't. Only you. Only you. You get the special ones.
Oh boy.
Hot dog. Diggity
So
dog.
Grumpy,
All right.
always
Diggity
talk to them
dog.
about TPS reports.
Yes.
Ask for your swing line stapler.
Jen, do you have any gaming wins?
I do. I have a gaming win that just arrived in the mail a couple of days ago.
Christ. Hold on. I'm sorry, Jen. Just a second. Optic, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That's not even near as bad as the joke I was gonna say, so I'm just gonna not say mine.
Yeah, don't say yours on air. Like, remember, we're
Yeah.
popular now, so we can't have people.
You absolutely did channel your inner
Yeah.
Kristen. I'm so sorry for that
Yeah.
update.
All right, I
Unfortunately,
need a
people are
D3
watching us.
roll.
A D3 roll.
Yeah, now I'm down to 3.
Jen, roll again and take the one out.
Well, that's my gaming win. I got new dice.
Hell yeah.
I've
Nice.
been picking me up some Dimension 20 dice.
Fuck yeah.
And-
Now
Man,
use
you are getting all the Dimension 20 stuff.
I
Yes,
am, and they
you
all came
are.
individually bagged.
I've seen lots.
I have a question for you. Can we use the box of doom on a live stream? I feel like the box of doom would be great.
Actually, in the phrase of Brindley Mulligan on his Nat 20s is, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I want the dice that the D20 that says fuck me and fuck you for the 1 and the 20.
I would love that one.
Zodog, do you have any gaming wins?
I am physically here.
Yeah.
That's a win.
That's a win.
That's a win.
If y'all knew the shit
I know.
that my brain's going through,
Do it,
you'd
ladies.
be just happy yay, that I just showed the fuck up in chat.
We are happy.
Hey, we
Thank
are
you for
glad
being
that you
here.
have the spoon for us.
Patty's happy for you, apparently.
I technically don't have any spoons. I'm just like
You have
physically-
sporks. They're angry spoons.
I have very angry spoons.
I also have sporks.
Hey, you know what? Sports
I
can
don't
hold
technically-
something.
I don't technically
game
have
You
Yeah.
can
to,
hold something and you can stab something.
I don't
Yeah.
technically have to grade those.
I have a gaming win.
Go for it.
I got Coach to play 76 with me for a little while.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, like for like 2 hours, and it was nice. And I showed him around all the weird shit that I do, and then he's like, "I don't understand this game." I'm like, "It's cool. You can get off now." He said, "Thank you." And then it was fun.
But that was some brownie points. He got
Yeah.
some brownie points.
It was nice. So where did Noah go? Noah?
Noah's somewhere.
Uh,
Yes, my spoons are sporks covered in barbed wire that also somehow have electricity shooting the fuck out of them.
Joey, have you heard of the lily pad theory?
No.
I'll tell you about it later.
lily pad.
Okay, I'm back. Had to read a check engine code.
Check engine code.
Is that code for your? Never mind.
No, that's later. I would like to respond to this particular comment right here.
You mean the comment of Noah being a grandpa, even though I know what it's supposed to be? But I'm going to
Nope.
say it's Noah because it looks very much like Noah as a grandpa eating broccoli.
Well, this is obviously AI generated because I would not eat broccoli. That shit's bad for you, and it
This
tastes
is-
fucking bad. The texture is gross, and
This is
fuck that.
referring to Optics comment
Yes.
earlier.
But I specifically would like to mention the butt naked Noah with a title belt around the bits.
I'm pretty sure that's already happened somewhere.
For the low price of
world.
$29.99, you and all your friends can also enjoy this picture.
Hold on.
For the low.
In response to my gaming
Because
wing,
it has existed for over a decade.
Jesus Christ. Well, in response to my gaming wing, coach did text me and said, "Hey, I tried to play again on Saturday, but logged in and couldn't figure out what the fuck to do." So
Yeah, that's 76.
it's 76 for you in a nutshell.
Welcome to the
Just
game.
Wander around aimlessly, and
Yeah.
some higher level will find you and drop you stuff. And
Yeah,
tell you
we will adopt you too. Like we'll just be like, all right, you could come with us.
Yes, and then
Just
they'll drop
don't
you
die.
9,000 stim packs because they're trying to
Yeah.
get light.
And water. You can have all the water you want. Like I have so much purified water.
Same.
Just take it. It's
I
so
do
easy to make.
I do always have 302 vintage Nuka Shine on my person at all times. So
Be out
there's
here.
that.
All right.
So,
What are we doing tonight?
Fuck if we don't.
So,
Man.
did y'all Grumpy's thing about the cop car?
Wait, what did he say?
So he was saying when I was trying to figure out if I somehow knew anyone in this group chat, I found one of the managers who identified himself in the group chat and how they got arrested with about 50 other people at a college party 20 years ago. I think I'm going to pretend that I was in that same police car as him, and this is going to be a crazy coincidence. That is the take you should do, the long con, my friend.
yeah, don't give up the con either. Just keep doing it.
Exactly.
going.
And then just like do like a side chat and be like, hey, do they know like that you got arrested? Because
What you got arrested for?
they never asked me if I was arrested, and this is pretty fucking funny, bro.
So
Or
we're
like, hey,
doing
did they make the charges stick? Because I just got out of prison. And I
what's your
used you as my
policy on
alibi.
felonies? What's your policy on felonies? Like just a light extended felony. What's your policy on that?
The first one's always free.
The first
Or
one's always
ask him if he had
That's
to get on a
drugs.
registry.
No, that's drugs.
I only have 2 strikes. I don't have 3, or you would not be seeing me right now.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I found out a name for my little guy. His name is Gunther.
Mushroom butt. Oh.
Gunther,
His
the
name is
Gunther?
Gunther.
Like the director of the museum in Stardew Valley?
No, like Gunther Goth from The Sims.
Oh, see, I saw
Or are we talking
it
about
as-
former world heavyweight champion Gunther?
Fucking hate you.
See, I was thinking it was what's his name from Friends, the coffee shop.
Oh no,
Oh, yeah.
I can't say I've never watched Friends. I have watched
I
some
don't
episodes
like
of
it.
Friends. I would love Friends if Ross Geller didn't exist.
I watched it sometimes when I was younger for reasons, mostly Jennifer Aniston and her
And
outfit
Phoebe?
choices.
Her
No,
nipples.
just yeah, yeah, they were very present. So you had to take it where you could. In the '90s, we did like AOL was too slow, so just like Friends is right there.
I think this one's gonna be named Moby.
So we're doing guess that class.
Okay,
Yes,
so
Class.
I came up with this when I was delirious over the weekend, and I was like, this sounds like a fucking cool ass concept. So
I know
basically, we know that I like to describe things in weird ways, and people are like, how the fuck did you make that connection? So I have a wheel of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 basic classes of D. Whatever it spins on, I'm gonna have to try to describe to you guys, and you have to guess it.
Chat, feel free to
Yeah,
join in.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to describe this as best as I physically can, while also not telling you right away what it is. Okay, are you ready? I don't know how long
Yep.
this is gonna last. We can literally like do this like 3 rounds, or like I do it a couple, and then I spin it, and then I send it to someone. And like,
Are we guessing the class? How does it work, Zoe?
so like I'm gonna spin a wheel. So it's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning, it's spinning. Okay. So it landed on the class. I can't tell you the class. I gotta describe to you what the class is. And you guys are going to attempt to guess what the class is based upon my horrible description.
Shut up, no, Optic.
Artificer is a class on here, I will say that, but it is not the one that just went. Okay.
Hit me.
So, okay. Gothic edgelord with mommy dommy problems.
Stargate.
Oh.
Warlock.
See? Here we go. Isn't this fun?
Now,
And
see, that also could have been sorcerer too, because
been-
it
could
runs
have
in
been
the
sorcerer.
family.
Yeah.
Okay.
It runs in the family.
Inks
so they
are
could be some-
hereditary.
Okay. If
Sorry,
it lands on the same
We learned that
one
on
again-
episode 1.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
it lands
a
on
bit
the
of
same
lore
one
for you,
again,
kid.
I have to come up with a different description. No one runs in that family. Okay, here we go.
Bard. It's Bard.
Yes, it
It's
is.
Paladin.
Glare in my glasses. Can you guys see it?
No.
I can't.
Well, apparently Optic can. Okay, spinning, spinning, spinning. Try not to look at the wheel. Okay, all right. How do I describe this one? Okay. If I were Kronk.
Barbarian.
No. If I were Kronk and I was attempting to do this, I might be a little bit smarter, but I would probably make just as much noise.
Paladin.
Paladin.
No.
A rogue.
Yeah,
Oh, the noise gave it away.
because he was doing his own little theme song as he's sneaking out of the palace. I would be cognizant to not make any noise, but at the same time, I would still want to do theme music. Let's go again. Let's go again. Okay.
This is an offshoot tangent, but apparently somebody in my city like killed somebody and drove away in a Tesla as their getaway car. And for some reason, that's just weird as fuck to me.
I don't think.
Like,
What? Hold on, Zoe, pause. Fucking what?
yeah, I'm reading it right now. They're looking for a blue Tesla. Somebody fled from a
One of the most technologically advanced and trackable vehicles on the face of the fucking planet, and you use that for the getaway. Motherfucker, get a Huffy bike.
It's better. It doesn't have any trackers on it.
But if you had a Huffy bike with the fucking pegs on it and you were carrying a detective on the back, you would still have a better chance of getting away than getting in a fucking Tesla and driving away.
Like, how many blue Teslas are there in Cincinnati? Not enough, I can tell you that much.
Probably 3.
Like, yeah, exactly. And like, you know what they say if you're going to a protest or whatever, don't bring your cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you're going to do any kind of crime whatsoever,
don't bring your
fucking Tesla.
Device.
Don't bring your Tesla. Don't bring a smartwatch.
Yeah, like
unless it's a hit and run. Unless it's a hit and run, then you can leave your Tesla and say the Tesla did it.
The Tesla will self-report.
Yeah.
Sorry, Zoe, go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry, that was bizarre to me. Sorry, I was like, that is the stupidest crime I have ever heard. Like, haven't you ever heard about Hoopty? Like, just get a fucking 97 Buick LeSabre. They can't track that shit. There's a ton of those around here.
Easy on putting the fucking stank on the 98 Buick LeSabre, okay?
I'm not putting the stank on it. I'm just saying, there's a lot of them, and you could get away in that car. You will melt into the environment, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Urban camouflage?
It is.
So this class works for PETA, but
Druid.
No.
Ranger.
Hold your fucking horses. This person works for PETA, but they have kind of a crossbow fetish.
Ranger.
Yeah.
The crossbow fetish.
This is fun for me. I don't know about you
I would
guys.
say that they
I have a question.
Yes,
This is important to the discussion.
Yes.
Please describe in great detail the crossbow fetish.
You no, that's not. I know this is an 18 plus
You know
podcast,
what?
but
Because
like
I just had 5 different scenarios for crossbow fetish run through my head at the same time.
you know, like sword guys. This person's a crossbow guy.
sorry.
Sword guy. This person's a crossbow guy.
Oh
Yeah,
fuck!
or like horse girls.
Yeah,
Offended would be the right word, not offended.
as you like to say this, Joe, this class is most definitely would have identified as a horse girl, but they had they went to but instead of becoming a horse girl, they ended up becoming the camp counselor.
Huh.
Sorcerer,
No.
because those bitches got magic. Never mind.
Shut the fuck up. No.
What? Just saying.
I would say that would be a druid, I think.
Mm-mm.
No.
A camp counselor? Is this a rogue?
Mm-mm. This is a horse
Cleric.
girl.
Cleric.
Yes, it's a horse girl turned camp counselor.
Sweetheart. Horse girls are nowhere near clerics.
That's the only thing I can
but
think of that'd be close to a camp counselor.
in my brain, I'm thinking all clerics secretly wanted to be druids, but they weren't cut out.
Listen, all horse girls are bards by nature. Okay.
Yes.
I agree with that statement. 1000%.
Okay,
They call it riding bareback for a reason. Okay, I'm
Ew.
done.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep moving on. I'm gonna keep moving
Moving
on.
on.
okay.
Moving on.
I would say this class, if they're a cuddle bug, but they're the wrong kind of cuddle bug because they accidentally go pop.
Like a swordfish? Like a blowfish?
They go pop.
Pop, pop.
Artificer.
Nope, not an artificer.
A wizard.
Not a wizard.
Yeah, there
There's
are
one
though,
one
cuddle with
specific
them.
scene that is going on in my mind that would like as soon
That's
as
why
I
we're
like
terrified.
okay. No, if I think of pop and then think of Game of Thrones.
My little soda pop.
Oh, the
Now what class would do that move?
that'd be the barbarian.
Yes. That's what I immediately thought of. I immediately think like a lot of barbarians are secretly like cuddle bugs, but they're the wrong kind of cuddle bug because when they hug you so tight that you go pop and you explode.
Okay, so the midgets in an overcoat thing. I do have another tangent I want to go on about that.
Yes, of course.
So like my friend, her ex-husband, he was abusive. After she left him, he got
Mhm.
really into medieval sword fighting and all that, and joined a club for it. And one of her ex-boyfriends that she's still friends with went to the Renaissance Fair this weekend and saw him fighting a midget in full armor. And it's just like, that makes sense that he would fight someone smaller than him because he's an abuser. But it's just like, he does like to punch down. So
I have a story about a midget.
Jesus Christ.
bro, that's a halfling. Yeah, it's the Renaissance Fair. We're in Fantasyland.
Kristen's giving me the don't tell the story about the midget look, so I'm gonna not tell the story about the midget.
That's for the post show. If you subscribe to our Patreon, you can hear all Noah's midget stories.
Optics, she did not look like Tyrion Lannister. Probably
when
missed the military.
Kristen says don't do it, when Kristen says don't do it, you're like, okay. When Kristen is the voice of reason.
Yeah. I just see Kristen and Noah as like two devils on my shoulders. Like instead of
Oh,
a
yeah,
devil and an angel, it's just
absolutely.
two devils.
Yeah.
They're both saying, do it.
Yeah, Kristen's over there like, do it. And I'm like, you won't, pussy.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so sorry, I keep going off, but
You're good.
Oh
I gotta describe this one.
Oh,
If I were a vertically challenged friend and I saw this class running at me, I'd be a little worried.
Fighter?
No. Is fighter even on here? Yes, it is.
If you were vertically challenged and you saw this running at you.
Uh-huh. It's not a monk. Good guess though, Optic. I have a really funny one. I hope we land on monk.
A druid?
Mm-mm.
Running at you.
So the one running at you is what we're guessing.
Mm-hmm. Now you can land on.
Hold on. I know the word. Oh, I know what it is. I don't know the word. It's a. God damn it! It's not a giant. That's not what it is. But it is a giant.
A Goliath?
A Goliath?
Yes.
Well, when you're vertically challenged, everything's Goliath.
Oh, that made me think of I should do the D&D races badly explained.
Excuse me, it's actually species now.
Whatever. Okay, I'll give you guys a hint. This is technically one that we have already done. It landed on it twice.
Right. Barbarian.
Okay, let's do one more, and then if you want,
you threw me off with the vertically challenged, but usually, barbarians are usually large.
Okay, well,
okay, we're gonna one more, and then I'm gonna force Zoe to badly describe a bard, just so I can hear this one without her blowing it away.
Yeah, this will be so much fun. Okay, all right, okay, I got this one. Okay, so me. If I was pure of heart.
Cleric?
No. Me, if I was pure of heart.
Kristen, you're muted.
I was. No. I'm not a paladin. If I was.
There are no paladins here.
If I was pure of heart and I couldn't be a druid.
A monk.
No.
A ranger.
No.
Multiple paladins.
Multiple paladins in a trench coat is not the answer.
Is it barbarian for a third time?
Ever. That would be the most.
Not barbarian for a third time.
Sorceress.
Sorceress is close.
Wizard.
Yes, because wizards always have books and they always are reading.
It's true. They're not necessarily pure of heart.
Listen, in my mind, I would be a pure of heart wizard. All right, let's do
I would be
more.
a necromancer.
All right, badly describe a bard to me.
Okay,
Zoe.
badly describe a bard to you. Okay.
And then we'll get into
Reddit. The way I was going, because immediately when it landed on bard, Jen immediately guessed because I couldn't stop cackling. No, I was like, God damn it. If I were to describe a bard, I would describe you walk into a tavern and all of the people in there are related to you.
Family reunion?
Yes.
Yep.
And if it's Alabama, you've slept with them all.
I would say, like, what about Eskimo twins?
Can I tell you what monk was going to be?
Yes.
That deals with the midget story, Joe. That's for later.
If we landed on monk,
people.
it was going to be. If it was a monk, it was going to be. So you like Naruto, eh?
I can't stand fucking Naruto. What kind of ninja wears orange?
Okay, so what are we doing next? What are we doing next, friends?
Hey, Coach, if you're listening, can I have mac and cheese?
As Zoe completely derails this, and
hold on.
No,
for guessing the class.
Uh-huh.
Who is only in the party because they're the parole officer for the rogue?
Paladin.
Yes.
Yeah.
New.
Gotta get in where you fit it, Optic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm large. I don't fit in many places.
This is one of the races or whatever the fuck Joe said earlier.
Is your baby talking, Joe?
Yeah. He's growling at his bone.
Fair.
'Cause
I also never
he's
mind.
a big
Bad joke.
scary boy, and he has to let it know who's boss.
Hell yeah.
If C3PO was a barbarian.
Artificer?
No,
a
what's that
race.
race? What's that race called? Warforged?
Warforged.
Yeah.
This one back here is farting, and the end of it sounds like a question. Like it tilted up.
Okay,
I was not on this tab, and I thought
Two
Coach
Man
had walked
Taylor.
in when you said that.
Ooh! If Kristen was a mermaid, she'd be this.
Barbarian.
No.
Siren?
Yes.
Yes. I'm already. Like I already lure them into their nuts. It's fine.
Ooh.
In my off time, that's what I
Pain in
do.
the ass. Okay.
A pain in the buttock.
A pain in the
Fuck you, Optic.
If
It's a homebrew. It's a homebrew.
imagine Noah but shorter.
No thanks.
A bard.
No.
Halfling bard?
No.
Dwarf.
Yes.
3 minutes in a trench coat.
It's the facial hair. Remember, they all they're
It
you know.
is. It's the
I mean,
facial hair.
nothing makes sense except for Noah as a bard. Like, I mean,
Okay.
I'm defending myself here.
What's happening right now?
You could be a dwarven bard.
Yeah,
can
but
be a
why
dwarven
would you do
bard.
that?
Because
fuck
you
it, that's
have
why.
fun.
'Cause
Okay.
fuck 'em.
Basic bitch pumpkin spice latte.
Human.
Yes.
Kristen. Oh.
That was my guess.
Hold on, wait, pause on that same vein. I have said the whitest white girl thing I've ever said in my life one time, and it was my Range Rover died in the Starbucks drive-thru.
Okay, I have to Google what this thing looks like. There's no difference between what this is and what the other one is. Okay.
Did she move on to races now?
Yes.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Imagine if the Who's from Whoville were green.
Goblins.
Goblins?
No. Racist or racist. I heard both. I don't know what the difference
green?
is between these two. Yeah, if they were
Cobalt?
green or if they were yellow.
No,
Some
mine's
of
like
them
mine
are
are
like
yellow.
a beige color.
Pokemon?
I have no idea. I don't play 5th edition. I don't know this
Okay,
shit.
this is called a Githzerai, but I don't know what the
Oh.
difference between a Githzerai and a Gith Yankee are.
I think
Oh,
it has to do with
They're one's more violent than the other.
Well,
The
I
Gith
can't
Yankee-
tell that from a picture.
The Gith Yankee, I think because I'm going through my BB my BG3
every
thing.
good game of D&D has both.
I just keep finding hot pictures of Lae'zel, so I was like, "Is
Oh, that's your algorithm, darling. That's your algorithm.
Yeah, yeah,
so
that's
how
that
the nine
AI
realms are
getting
we
to you.
Follow them a
Mhm.
name. Okay, let's do what, like 2 more?
Sure.
Young Money. Young Money.
The
Okay,
voice of an angel.
Okay. Every person with a Napoleon complex believes they're this race.
Paladin.
No.
Goliath.
Race. Yes, Goliath. Good job. See, I'm describing these so well.
White. Only you can say that.
Hey!
I'm
All
not allowed
right.
to say that. I'm not allowed to go there.
I'm going to give you one word, one singular word, and I'm going to hope you guys guess it because we joke about this shit all the fucking time.
Paladin.
Reddit.
Elf.
Goblin.
Elf.
Yeah.
Elf. Elf. It's Elf.
Noah found the elf gooner. Noah found the elf gooner.
I did find the infamous Elf Gooner over the weekend.
Oh my god, you did.
I so heard
And-
elf cooter, and I was really confused.
So funny story about the infamous Reddit Elf Gooner. My wife and I were in the middle of a serious discussion. Okay.
Mhm.
Hold on. Can we kick
Because-
Optic? I think he's a bot.
I
I
took
will never
screenshots.
accept Optic. He is.
I
one
took
of, he is a
screenshots of
VIP.
the Elf Gooner post and put it in the super secret private group chat for Degenerates with Dice, and
Which
everybody ignored it.
$100 a month. You could join the super secret
That's true.
group chat.
And
But
bail money.
$100 a
And
month.
bail money.
And bail
everybody
money.
ignored it for 17 minutes, which means that I was now having a serious conversation with my wife, and then the replies started, and I was giggling, and I got in trouble for not paying attention.
Her
It
name
is
will be
funny,
sickness,
though.
and she will scream by the power of steroids before
fuck
she
off.
attacks. Okay. So the next part of the Zoe Variety Hour,
Da-da-da-da.
confidently wield something in combat which is not a weapon. Find something in your offices that you could confidently wield in combat that is not a weapon.
Oh, does scissors count?
That is not a weapon.
I was getting ready to say that because that's what I have right next to me are my paper cutting
Okay,
scissors.
scissors, probably a computer. Good job,
Yeah.
Optic.
This.
A guitar,
I have a
the whole computer.
plague doctor.
There you go. There you go. It's got a little bit of a point.
Oh,
I
here you
think
go.
Noah turned off
I
his
have-
camera because he's got to go searching for something. In his
Because he's
house.
got a
no,
bunch of guns, but like,
No, because Noah Main's a bard, motherfucker.
Oh, he's whipping out his dick.
I have
He
a
just needs a
prosperity
black
pyramid.
bar.
Okay.
You guys way too long to catch on to that fucking joke. I'm disappointed. in
Oh, no,
all
I
of you.
saw you.
In case people need to know what I'm pulling, it's what is it called? It's called Dumb Dares and Silly Side Quests. It's stuff that you can do during your campaign or whatever. And so I thought this would be funny.
Can I use this? Hold on. Can I use her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
That's
she will fuck
technically
you
not
up
a
with you.
weapon.
mine
Can
too.
you wield it?
If I say
As
ow
long as
loud
you can
enough,
pick
she
her
will come-
up.
No, Noah, put that away.
Okay.
No, that's the big one that you need to be worried about.
Okay. This one says make up a language and pretend to speak it, and then the prompt underneath says "May hoots queef badaf cutlass."
All I heard was queef.
That's queef.
Queef.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
12-year-old Joe just chuckled inside as soon as she said that.
Okay. Translate what the pigeons are saying. It's all swears, taunts, and insults. So what would a pigeon say if it were by you?
Listen to any conversation between me and Noah privately, and it is that.
Wait, no, don't listen to any conversation between me and Kristen privately. Please do not do that.
You will go to jail.
Okay.
There's a reason those are private conversations.
Okay.
They're not in writing.
This would be hysterical.
Wait a
tell
second. Is
me-
that why we only communicate via Snap?
Yes.
Probably, so that the
Yes.
trail gets erased. In this instance, tell me where it would be inappropriate to take a shit. At what
Most
point
places.
in what setting of a campaign would it be inappropriate to
Oh,
take a shit?
I'm talking about my floor.
No.
Strahd's
Well,
Castle. Like it's like right on the ball of the
Whatever
floor.
campaign Kristen's
The-
not running.
Yeah,
Because if
yeah.
she's running it, somebody's
You're
gonna
just kidding.
shit.
The
what
BBEG.
In the mouth of a
I,
mimic?
I would throw shit at a BBEG. I have
Okay.
thrown shit at enemies
Like
before.
holy
so-
water,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I legitimately thought during someone else's character moment, and I'm like, and then I have
Yeah.
to go take a shit.
Yeah.
Like during Maddie's character arc, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. She's
Wait, are
like
we
in the
talking
middle of fight.
IRL or in game?
Like she's striking to
In-game,
Kodak and they're taking a
in-game.
shit.
Oh,
game.
in game, it's never an inappropriate time to take a shit. In game.
Okay.
Especially if your game is based in San Francisco. Because everything's a toilet there.
What about down the neck of a mimic? Is that a bad place?
Hey, if that mimic looks like a toilet, that's its own
Yeah.
fault.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't see that. I'm gonna shit in this treasure chest.
listen, okay, time out.
Why treasure chest?
I have an irrational fear of fucking porta shitters in the first place.
Yeah,
Since
no, that's not
I did-
irrational. That is not irrational, buddy.
Since okay, you're right. It's not because I live in.
I
Texas
have
and
been
you
to
never fucking know.
Bonnaroo. I have been to Bonnaroo in the middle of the fucking summer. That is not irrational. That place is a fucking biohazard.
Right, but I'm saying like I'm scared that I'm gonna have to be taking a shit in a porta potty and rattlesnake to the colon. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's It's a thing, but since I've started to play tabletop, it has only fucking grossly multiplied because what if mimics are real? That's a different kind of Montezuma's revenge, if you know what I'm saying, you know?
Yeah.
Or
what if
Poseidon's
mimics are real?
Poseidon's revenge. Sorry.
But what if mimics are real?
So then does
Well, I
shitting
just
your
hope it's a
pants
millennial because they
be
all eat
safer?
ass.
It is
I
true.
guess.
We do.
Okay. Who in
Oh, I thought that was a Gen Z thing.
No, that's a
No,
millennial
eating
thing.
ass is a millennial thing.
Yeah, that's for
Oh,
sure.
we cornered the
Oh,
market on
I'm-
that.
who in the party would you get to carry all of your gear? Like they had to carry everything
Who has
of
the bag of
yours.
holding?
No,
Yeah.
there's no bag of holding on
And who
this.
would give my gear back when I needed it? That's the other question.
The druid.
The druid. You
Yeah,
have
because
the druid
You
Yeah.
turn
carry
into
all
a
your
fucking
stuff.
pack mule and carry everything.
That's true. That's true.
The barbarian would offer because they want to show off. The druid
Mhm.
would do it out of kindness.
Yeah. Okay.
See, I immediately thought like, well, I know I can carry a lot because I know for a fact that I have like just like an amazing like shelf on which I can shove things into and like
Leave it under
What?
your boobs.
hide for days. Yeah, straight
Okay.
up.
I don't have that problem.
I
That's
do.
suspicious.
That's suspicious, of course.
Wait, hold on. Who would give my gear back? That's the question. Because I know none of you fuckers.
Not
I would
me.
say the druid would give your
A barbarian
gear
would likely give you your gear back before a druid would, because a druid
Yeah,
would
they
probably,
don't use a lot of gear.
Yeah,
they
they would
like
just
to
drop
just-
their shit and just wail.
Wait, y'all are thinking about this differently than I did. I was looking at all of you on my screen, thinking who would have it, but no, it's actual just clock. Got it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, like monks
I
would
would
monks
your
would drop
stuff
it.
back.
This is
There's
a
no
Monks like
kleptocracy,
bunch of
bitch.
shit.
I'm
Yeah,
So
this
for
D&D
those who don't
D&D is
know,
kleptocracy.
in our Fallout table, I play a super mutant named Sally,
In a pink
and
bikini.
I have been hired by Joe's character to be a bodyguard. Well, when Noah's character joined our group, he was gifted a Fat Man, which is a
Which was the biggest mistake.
it is a instead of a rocket launcher, it's a mini nuke launcher.
It made me fuck. I didn't love this campaign. Yes.
So, but the thing was, it didn't have a mini nuke with it.
Because I'm smart.
My character took the Fat Man away from Noah's character and said he could not have it because he's
Big
not
time
credible.
paladin energy. I'm just saying that right now. That's big time paladin energy.
So
Hey,
what I did was I
now
gave him a mini nuke.
So when his character ends up in trouble and I can't get to him because the only way between us is a sewer pipe and I can't fit in a sewer pipe, I send the Fat Man through to him and he wields it like a baseball bat.
And then found a mini nuke.
Yes. But I don't think you used the mini nuke with the Fat Man, did you? You think you
Nope, not yet.
did it like
We ended that
Yeah, we ended
campaign
before.
with
You did point it
Our
at
handing-
Hancock drunkenly. At one
yes,
point.
yes, I did that many times. Did I point an empty Fat Man at somebody? But we ended that with Kazar giving me a mini nuke and then smiling.
No, she stabbed you and took
did.
off. That's where we left off. Because I popped my head back down into the door.
That sounds
You
like
didn't
something I
come
would do.
through.
I did get the mini nuke from Kazar though. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When we were at Bunker Hill. But
Yeah.
when we were on the USS Constitution.
I just wanted
is
my
where we
wallet
left off.
Jesus Christ, y'all! I'm sorry that I run such unhinged campaigns. I apologize.
I'm not.
Dude,
We're fine.
Part of the
that-
game.
Yeah, that's dude. How long has it been since we had that episode?
Couple
And
years.
well,
Yeah.
that session? Exactly. And it's still just as memorable.
That makes me happy.
And you will never live down dog meat.
Never.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
or
Why
sex
problem
horses.
make when you know problem
That was
you
not
don't
me. That was.
make?
I didn't want. Hold on. I didn't want to take the fucking horses. I said, don't take the horses because they're his sex horses, and that was a mistake because y'all were like, oh, sex horses.
You should have never said that. You know
spoke
better.
them into existence. Congratulations, madam.
You gave me and Sean ammunition.
I did give you steaming bombs too. That was also a mistake.
You gave me and Sean sex horse ammunition. Okay,
Oh, God
this
damn
is
it.
your fault. It is
Yeah.
on no one else. It's not my fault. It's not Sean's fault. It's your fault. You knew better. You knew better.
I did.
Hey, now
Alright.
she gave you the ammo. You didn't have to shoot.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
He didn't have to retrieve
I saw
them.
my chance to dominate said sex horses into submission, and god damn it, I did.
Yes, you did.
You did. And everyone was sticky afterwards.
Everyone
You.
but Adam and
Zoe
I
was in a
were
tree.
sticky afterwards.
So I was in a tree. She was hiding.
I was in a tree, and I think Adam just had Calidor walk into the sunset. And then when he was like, I sense that it is over, he turned his little ass around and walked.
Yep. Everybody washed their hands. Jesus
Like,
Christ.
Everybody was mad as fuck until we needed transportation on demand, and I was like,
Horses. Sex horses.
Let's see.
then it was a great idea. Fuck me.
All right, Zoe.
Another one.
Next segment in the Zoe Variety Hour. I picked this D&D horror story because I thought Noah would get a little tickle out of it. It said, player sent me this when something he didn't like happened in my game. And it says, I have watched hundreds of hours of Matt Mercer DMing in his players.
Oh god, it's one of these people.
playing
You dumb
D&D.
fuck.
I probably know more about the game than you do.
No. No, you don't.
And then immediately in the comments, I
yeah,
found,
that's
hold up,
awesome.
where is it?
You know.
I immediately found
Did
in
you find
the,
a vest versus best?
I found immediately in the comments. So me specifically, like when they said this in the comments, I was like, this is too true because I have noticed this so many times. The top comment on this one is, you, sir, are no Travis Willingham. And I will say, this is my hot take. Travis Willingham is probably one of the best players you could have at your table. One, because if he is questioning the DM on something, then he will accept whatever the DM rules with grace and goes along with it. I like that about him. But I thought that was really funny for Noah. And then there's like a whole bunch of people like explaining like what the Matt Mercer effect is in here. There's some people talking about golf for some fucking reason. It's
I like
was just,
this one.
really
This
funny.
reminds me of the marine copy pasta. You guys remember the
yeah.
marine copy?
I've never heard of the marine copy pasta, but like I just saw
Oh, it's
that.
hilarious. It's hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Where is it?
It's like copy pasta, and that just activated a shit ton of trauma for me. Thank you for that.
But like it's so funny. I saw that and I was just like, I know Noah would have like a fun little laugh about that. So that's why I
That's so
put that in
stupid.
there.
Okay, so like Critical Role is like somewhat staged. Like it's not like
Somewhat.
they're going to be like their home game. So it's like, you know, you have to have the common sense to know that that's not a real game, and you can't expect a regular DM to be as good as a voice actor as one of the most popular voice actors on the planet. So
Well, I flat out tell you that I don't do voices because I suck at them.
you did Kaisar.
I did. That's because that's me.
That's, yeah, she did,
Oh,
she did Kristen with New Jersey.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Someone commented underneath, so you have the Karen effect. And then another person commented, I've watched hundreds of hours of C-SPAN. I know how the government works.
That's a fucking lie.
Wait, is that
Yeah.
And
But
then
yeah, that's so stupid.
then people start talking about like Grey's Anatomy and like, oh, because I've watched hundreds of hours of Grey's Anatomy, I know how to do surgery.
Okay, listen, I'm going to defend that one specifically because I have played a shitload of Battlefield in my day, and I am fully confident that I could take off and land a fucking civilian airline.
Most
I
kids
don't.
are
I don't. I
wild.
don't know how to take off Atlanta F-16 now because of TikTok.
I do
That's
too
true.
with sea shanties. And I can do an Apache helicopter too.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're
So,
learning.
Do
Fuck
we
yeah.
want
Wait,
to
hold
hear?
on, Zoe. I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry.
Huh?
We know what the world's coming to when PBS is posting recipes from the Anarchist Cookbook on their fucking TikTok. By the way. Sorry, continue.
Do we want to hear about how a DM nerfed someone mid-fight? Do we want to hear about how someone didn't want to be forced into a different class level? Or do we want to hear
Fair
about
enough.
how a DM fed a lich to a low-level party and the whole table quit?
I want to hear about all those.
We got time.
Optic said nerfed mod fight.
Okay, that's
Okay.
what we'll do.
Do it.
Okay.
We listen to our audience.
I still
All right.
This is
Now
this is
ban
from
him.
the-
He's derailed us 3 times.
This is from, to be fair, watching 100 hours of C-SPAN makes as competent as anybody else in the government.
That
I
is-
would say more
Yeah.
competent.
Considering I just learned what C-SPAN was like 2 weeks ago, like that tells me I must know more. Okay, so
You
we
know
are
a
level,
lot more than a lot of people in the government do. Promise you.
we're a level 6 group playing through Tomb of Annihilation, and as TOA is quite hard, the DM said everyone could have
Same.
a bonus starting feat or 2 if you picked variant human. I did and started with a crossbow expert and sharpshooter. So I have been running my hand crossbow wielding fighter like this since level 1. Typically, my SS rolls, sharpshooter rolls have been subpar.
Hey, yo.
It is a running
Yeah.
joke. And that I wink when I do a SS attack in case the dice hear me and screw me over. Last night, though, we started the session fighting a magical T-Rex, and a mixture of good rolls and precision attack maneuvers meant that I managed to get a sharpshooter roll off on 4 out of 5 attacks on my first turn. Action surge plus bonus attack, action attack, and did nearly 80 damage. Good for you, friend. Suddenly, on turn 2, my DM says, I'm not allowed to use sharpshooter anymore than once per turn, and that the benefits to range and cover only work once as well. So now I was stuck at disadvantaged range. I didn't respond well and asked why. He basically said it was the DM's prerogative and that was that. I said it was bullshit, and it got a bit tense around the table. We finished the fight, but I was visibly annoyed, not really engaging, and just rolling my dice and calling out numbers.
I have
Someone-
thoughts.
Fucking should have scaled the combat. Fuck that. No.
Someone,
I mean, you shouldn't give them 2 feats to begin with. Tomb Annihilation is supposed to be fucking hard. That's the point. Like,
Someone tried to make a joke out of it to lighten the mood, and I said I didn't mind changing things for balance, but the fact that it was just dropped on me mid-fight was BS. The DM said that he'd been thinking about it for a while, but forgot to say anything before. But it
Good, your
seemed
husband is
unfair
a
to him
terrorist.
that I was always doing loads of damage compared to everybody else. The party is me, a giant barbarian, a light cleric, and an invocation wizard. Evocation or invocation wizard, and he apologized for doing it mid-fight. I know sharpshooter is powerful, but I have not spammed it so far, and often try to use trip or menacing attacks to help our barb, who was our frontliner. But our cleric has blessed us last night, and our DM described the T-Rex as a boss fight. So yeah, I tried it on every roll and got lucky. Afterwards, we agreed a rule of sharpshooter damage once per action. If I miss the first sharpshooter, I can try again. But if the first one hits, then I can't use sharpshooter again without action surge. And that the bonuses to distance and cover are always in place. I'm fine with this if it helps him balance his game. But man, did it piss me off to have the rug pulled out of me mid-fight after what was a great first turn of dice rolls. Am I the asshole here?
No.
No!
If you were having fun, your
No.
DM should have let it fucking roll anyway.
well, yeah. First of all, like, if you as a DM, if you're new and you don't know the rules fully, don't make house rules. Don't do it.
Mhm.
Like, just giving a feat is extremely powerful. Giving them just an extra feat is insane. Like, don't do that. But like, also, it's just like nerfing mid fight is a dick move, especially when they get if they kill the big bad quickly, that's fine.
Then it wasn't
and
the
make
big
a
bad.
bigger bad.
Yeah. Or like, guess what? Like, here's the thing. I'm gonna give you a really awesome DM tip. The hit points are optional.
Yeah.
It's alive for as long as you want it to be alive.
You play till you quit
They
having fun.
don't fucking know. They don't know. You see, there's a range in the book from lowest to highest. You don't have to pick the middle amount. You can just say it's the highest amount of hit points.
Or
and keep going.
you can
Or
just
just let them
not
kill it.
fucking tell them.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It does not exist. It's whatever. It dies when it starts being not fun to fight it anymore.
See,
What-
I like telling people bloodied.
Yeah.
I love that because
Because they get an idea. They get an idea of where they're at.
I never fucking tell them how many hit points it has, and I've even said BBE is bloodied, and then a character makes an attack roll. Okay, how do you want to kill him?
Yeah. If it's like, I
don't.
It's about pacing. Like, just
Yeah.
throw away all that shit. But like, once again, if you don't know the game fully, don't change anything about it.
Wait,
Even if you
don't
don't
play
like it.
fucking
don't-
Doom.
Yeah. Like, just
Did he say he was a new DM?
it doesn't have like
Mm-mm.
this person is
No.
new. Like, this person is new, regardless.
What it
Because
did
like an experienced DM would never give players an extra feat.
No,
For Annihilation.
all they said was
wouldn't
that
ever tell them the amount of hit points.
Yeah.
no, all they said was that they're running Tomb of Annihilation. They said everyone could have a bonus starting feat, or if you picked Variant Human, you could have 2. So this person picked, I guess, just the human race, and then they picked Crossbow Expert and Sharpshooter,
Yeah.
and then they decided to go as a fighter who uses a crossbow.
So
it
essentially,
sounds like to me this person fully optimized a
Yeah.
whole character, and the DM's pissed off that that this player knew
Well,
what they were doing.
so he essentially made them into first level, fourth level characters by giving
Right.
the extra
Yeah.
feat.
They started
So like
off at
he
level
fucked up his entire game. He fucked up his entire game. Now, as me as DM, I could fix that because I know how the game works.
Yeah.
I would not have any problems with it. I would just, bump up the ACs, and once again, hit points don't matter. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be fun no matter what.
Well, here's the
But-
thing: you want to break your game, you fucking give it to your players because they're going to break
Yeah.
it. They're going to figure out how to optimize
Yeah,
it. They're
they're
going to
gonna
figure out how to exploit it.
Oh no,
And
you've
it-
never had a game broken by type.
No,
But
never.
we're bards. We're bards. Like, we're different.
No, you're good guys, right?
we min max by being assholes and funny. And
We don't break
Doing
your game.
crazy.
We break it off in your game.
yeah.
It's true. It's true. We should need a shirt that says that.
Throw my thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
That's right.
Missy Elliott would say.
Hell
The
yeah.
great Missy Elliott. But yeah, this guy, like, he's obviously like get over his head, right? Like, he doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
It-
So, but like, okay,
Combat scalable for a reason.
number one.
Yeah.
You
Shut up.
you don't break.
can't. You
Yep.
can't fucking pull the rug out from your players.
You cannot do
mid-combat.
that.
Like,
You cannot do that.
I mean,
Because
okay,
they don't trust you after
can,
that.
but
They don't
why
trust you
would-
after
yeah,
that.
exactly.
It's
Like,
the same
okay,
thing as
so
any
I
other
have-
relationship. Like, you can't do that.
I have a thing in my home games, and
Wrong
this is
podcast.
specifically to my home games because these are, IRL friends at my
Yeah.
house, right?
Yeah.
It is not specifically stated, but implied. If you're gonna do some dumb shit, okay,
Yeah.
the following conversation is going to happen at the table. Hey,
Are you sure?
me and so have this idea that we want to try. What do you think? Like, for instance, the nuking of the entire room from the 2 fucking dragonborns using fire and poison, right?
Yeah.
Okay. After they explained it to me and I sat there and thought about it and I was like, okay, does this absolutely shit can 2.5 hours of a fucking campaign that I was, going to do? Yes, it does. Does it make it funny as fuck?
Yes, it does.
It does. It's hilarious.
So it
Am I
happens.
going to let them do this? Yes, I'm going to let
Yes.
them do it. 10 minutes later, they're going to be in the next room. But after it happened the first time, I looked at both of them and said, no more nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
But what do you mean we can't do nuclear weapons? I said, what'd I do? I said, roll a D20 and tell me odds or evens. And they said, for what? I said, because you're going to touch a wall and something's going to happen. And so both of them rolled a D20. Both of them rolled an even number. And I went, you touch the wall is cursed, and you forget how to make nuclear weapons with your breath weapons.
And moving on.
And we're moving on to the next thing. Okay? Like, so let them fucking do the thing. And you either the character has a really cool, fun fucking moment that they get to feel like a badass, because if they rolled, then they rolled. Okay? There's nothing you can fucking do about it. Don't be a dick.
Yeah. And
That's
once
just
again,
as
you
bad-
gave them the extra feet.
Yeah.
Like, you let them take sharpshooter.
That
It's
is
your
just
fault.
as bad as fudging your fucking rolls.
Yeah.
Okay?
I don't
just
fudge my rolls at all. Like, just go out and do it.
let them fucking have their fun.
Let
and
me
then
do it.
after,
Scale combat for it.
Yeah. And either they killed the fucking thing in one shot and they all get to have a hurrah, holy shit, that was fucking fun. Or
Yeah, and you realize you
combat
fucked
goes
up.
on for an hour and a half and they realize, oh shit, this big bad might have been bigger and badder than we thought it was, because I did 80 damage to it in one fucking turn and
it's still going.
DM didn't even say bloodied yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so there it is. And then afterwards go, hey, I think we need to scale some of this back for the future. Like what you did there, but in order to make everything work, then we're gonna have to do this. It's not that fucking hard.
And if you go to your players in a really meaningful way and saying, look, guys, I fucked up. I think giving you guys this extra stuff was making you a little too powerful. I was trying to do what was best, but I think we overstepped. Can we roll it back? I think people would be okay with that. But to just rug pull them is that makes you the dick. If you come to them with respect and are just like, hey, I fucked up, like Kristen said, 90% of players will be okay with that, right?
Yeah.
I think what's
and the 10% that aren't probably should be playing with.
I think what's really messed up is the guy's reasoning. The DM said that he's been thinking about it for a while, but it seemed unfair that the fighter was doing a lot of damage compared to everybody else.
He's a fighter.
You're telling me a barbarian or a wizard or a cleric cannot do loads of damage if utilized properly?
Yeah, no, the bard can do loads.
Like,
Heyo.
to me, that's ridiculous, because I've seen barbarians be like, that's 127.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can min-max a barbarian, but the issue is that he just gave too much. I've had DMs do that too. And you got to be an adult and just be like, I fucked up, or just be like, hey, this is ruining the game. It was cool. Well, let's not happen again.
Kristen and I have a very clear, friendly adversaries relationship at tables. Okay? I'm not actively trying to break Kristen's game, but I will bend that motherfucker to my will at all times.
Which also makes me a better fucking DM.
Correct. But very 7th C, the rules on that are pretty fucking locked in, and it's kind of hard to get outside the fucking rules, right?
I did.
The rare occasion that I would say, Kristen, I want to do this, and she'd be like, you know what, that sounds fun, let's do it. If I was doing something that was clearly rules as written, and then all of a sudden Kristen were to go, no,
I would have an issue with that.
I'm sorry, I'm now going to break your fucking game at every turn.
I did that. I did that a campaign once, actually. I'm guilty of doing that, so I can't. Yeah, I will get petty if you're like,
I would have an issue with that if I just let me just say no, because that's not what I'm here for. And I'm here
I don't
to
ever say no.
no, I'm here to roll with whatever the fuck you throw at me. And I can tell you one thing: nobody can say what goes on behind the fucking DM screen. I can be adjusting shit back here. It doesn't fucking matter. Nothing's rigid.
Yeah. That's the thing about like GMing, DMing, whatever, is that behind the screen, it's not real until you say it. Until you speak it, it's not real. So like let's say they reach a fork in the road and you want them to go right where all the cool stuff is, but they go left. Guess what? Left is right. Like I've heard
left
people
is where
say,
all the cool shit is now.
Yeah. Like I've heard people at cons say, like, yeah, we went to the fork in the road, we went right. The DM at the end of the session was like, you should have gone left. That's where all the stuff was, and there was a boring session. It's just
that was
like,
their fault. That was the DM's fault.
Yeah.
It's just like they don't know. Like they don't know. Like it's whatever direction they want to go. Like you're just giving them the feeling that they have a choice.
Well, and I've told y'all a million times before that if I feel like I'm starting to railroad something, I will roll a dice to make sure I don't fucking do that. And if I gave y'all too much power in the beginning, that's my bad. I'm gonna adjust it on my side so that y'all don't even fucking know the difference.
Yeah, and you will figure out a way to power scale it back. Somebody's gonna wind up covered in shit with, negative 20 to fucking advantage or whatever the fuck it is, right? You can only roll 1d20 instead of 3. I mean, there are ways to curb shit that you may or may not have fucked up, but don't just sit there. Like, it's one thing for you to go mid game and
we got a bot.
Well, at least Twitch kind of
like it's one thing if y'all are my table and you're fighting the fucking ancient gold dragon, right? And everything's going crazy, and Joe and Kristen do some fucking wizard fighter tag team nonsense shit and somehow hit the dragon for 1400 hit points, right? It's one thing if I say something along the lines of, okay, you hit the dragon and it flails and basically gets a free tail whip attack on Joe.
Yeah. I would not be pissed.
And Joe is knocked down.
Yeah.
Continue. Like, that's completely different than going, oh yeah, you can't play your character the way that you built your character and have been playing your character the whole fucking game until just now. Like,
hold on, guys, my order worked, by the way.
Oh hell yeah!
Hey,
hey, coach, I'll take a triple bourbon and Coke and the blue box, please, with a little bit of shredded fucking Longhorn cheddar on top. Thank you.
The fact that you really did sound like you were in like a drive-through.
So
butthole pics.
Again, most of the assholes are definitely on the GM. Almost everything we've read has been on the GM because they can't fucking get off their table. They can't roll with it.
Well, they're immature. They're immature. Like, this is an immature move. Like, I'll tell you how you can fix it really easily if you're in this position as a GM in your own game. When they reach level 4, just say you can't take another feat. You have to take the ability bonus.
Yeah.
And then they're back to even keel, rules as written. And you keep it rolling. The ability bonus is a bump up, but it's only like it's not that much of a bump up.
Or throw the combat as they have one more ability than the players do. Like,
I mean, like, you can adjust it on the fly if you know how the game works. So like,
and my thing is like, this may be wrong, but this is like the way that I've always done it, right? Like, I'm never going to share a stat block with a player.
Never.
Or a monster.
And if they quote stat blocks, I will fuck them for that.
Yeah.
I will destroy them for that.
Well, so like at my home table, somebody brought a monster manual to session 2. And I was like, I said, go put that over there. Well, I was like, no. It's nothing against you. This is a fucking fluid process here. And I told you from the beginning, we're not going to metagame. You can fucking min-max all you want to, but you ain't going to metagame me. Because for all you know, my fucking level 2 goldfish has a billion zillion hit points and every fucking ability and attack from every fucking monster in the manual.
Yeah,
So-
you thought it was a magic card. Turns out it's Gyarados. Fuck
And
Yeah,
guess
you know
what?
what I
It
mean?
ain't you specifically.
Yeah, like there's a reason that I do these things this way. Is because like I've said before, I like the more cinematic approach. I
Yeah.
like when my players fucking just absolutely roll their nuts off, and
Yeah.
then you go, but.
Huh.
And then everybody hits you with the oh, and they go fucking crazy, right? Like, okay, you're gonna get to do the fucking cool thing, but also
Yeah.
I got some cool shit that you didn't fucking think about as well, and that's why I'm behind the screen and you're not.
And also,
Let
like,
me do something
I
too.
mean, like they had the cool roll. Like, they rolled that. Like, you can't take that roll away from them. That's a great story. That's the whole point of this shit. Like, if they roll a nat 20, you just like when Kristen rolled a nat 20, they get the mimic. Like, nat 20, nat 1. You can't make that shit up. It just has to happen. Like, I'm sorry, but like, the dice are the god in that situation, and that's the fun part. And if you take that away, it's sort of like, well, why are we playing this?
Well, and I've had y'all. The stories we talk about, 90% of those are failures. The only one that is good that we talk about all the time is when Noah rolled really, really well to fly the vertibird. The other ones fucking fail.
Yeah,
Like failed rolls are the best stories.
they are. And like
and Joe, you and I have said before, we roll in front of the screen, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember if Joe does. I roll in front of the screen.
I do. Yeah.
Like
I don't right
the
now
dice-
because my screen's too high, but like I have rolled in front of the screen so my players know that I'm not fucking around. And they were just like, you can roll behind now. You don't have to get in front of your screen to roll, because they know that what I roll is.
Now we'll say
I just let the dice be the dice.
I'm going to
It's
turn
just
y'all
done
onto
that
some
way.
game. I'm going to turn y'all onto some game. Okay. You can roll the dice in front of the screen, but you're the only one with the stat block.
Yeah,
You're the
like
only one
what
that's
the
not
bonus is, they don't know. Yeah, they don't what their bonus is. They don't know.
So for 16 and with a bonus of
No,
47.
+5.
My stat block says you're fucked.
Does this hit an AC 74?
But like also like I come from the line of like I want my players to do cool epic shit.
Yes.
So I'm going to smoke them, but I'm not gonna kill them.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. It's
I'm
about
gonna-
finding that happy middle ground.
I'm gonna hurt them,
Yeah,
but I'm not gonna fucking kill them. And if I do, I've already talked to that player ahead of time to make sure that we're not gonna get hurt feelings and we're not gonna walk away
Yeah.
from the table. And there's a plan in place if they want to bring that character back, if they want to roll a new character.
yeah.
Those conversations have already been had. So if I do murk your character, you fucking knew about it.
See,
Right.
even I don't do that. Like my tables are, if you die, you die. Like if the dice
Right.
kill you, you die. And like my players are all cool with that. And it actually just adds a level of stress to the game, because they know whatever the dice say is what's going to happen. Because I'm also playing to find out. I am also playing the game. I feel like if I just make up the dice rolls and stuff, then what's the point? Like I feel like the dice add to the story for me personally. So like, and my players agree at my home table, and so it's just like whatever happens, happens, and I think that that's fine. But other players want a little heads up, and that's fine too if you don't want to have your players die. Because 5th edition, it takes a long time to make a character. The longer time it takes to make a character, the less you want to kill it.
Nah, just do ChatGPT. You'll be all right.
Don't
Okay.
do ChatGPT.
So
All right.
I don't know how much time we have, but the
Well, I was
lich
gonna
one-
say,
About
I was gonna
15
say,
minutes.
I'm currently being summoned. Does
Oh.
anybody have any final thoughts on this one? And then we can definitely do
The
a
lich one is-
Reddit heavy next
the
week.
lich
DMs could've got
one
better.
is wild.
Which one?
The lich one. It is
Oh.
wild. So many red flags are thrown. It is unbelievable. Like if
Okay.
this DM had a name, this DM would be named Kyle.
Oh God.
Okay, let's put a
we'll
pin
probably
in
do
that one.
next week.
Yeah, let's put a pin in that one. We'll do it next week, and we'll just go
Yeah,
heavy Reddit. We'll go heavy Reddit next week.
Zoe's pick is really good. Am I the assholes? Because that DM was definitely an asshole in that campaign.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Act right.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
There's a bunch
Yeah.
that I've picked that I've hoped we would have gotten to, but we never do. I usually pick like 5, and we usually only have.
You know what
time
we
to
should
go
do? We
through,
should do a Patreon with all of these.
No, because then we'd
All the
have to collect
content.
money, and then I don't want to
Oh,
do
yeah.
that.
Actually, you know what we can do is I can Joe,
Optic.
we can make a private text channel in the Discord and then move all these into there, and then
Yeah.
as we hit them, we can delete them out of there. So that
Yeah,
you
let's
know-
do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Optic, if you go to the subreddit D&D horror stories and you look up cheating DM fed a lich to a low-level party, the whole
No,
table
We're
quit.
gonna talk about it next week. You don't get to go look at it.
We gotta
Separate it!
Optic show back up next week.
I will say this. This makes me feel really good as a GM. Like,
Oh
I mean,
my god.
like, man, I am good.
This one, like, it
Alright,
is the fact
One of you guys
that-
is gonna have to do the
Well,
outro.
I love you. Bye.
Okay.
See ya.
Okay.
Love
Mwah.
you. Goodbye.
Love you. See you. Are we doing it then?
No. Let's save it because I don't want to leave it without Noah. But basically, like, this was like a deep
Guess
like,
Optic. Just read it.
it's a deep campaign, and like the fact that the DM, like, they put up with the DM for this long.
Y'all know my opinions on bad DMs. Like,
Yeah. It doesn't
I
take
need-
much to be a good one. Like, just like
no.
I need to
Try
find
and make
more
shit
that
happen.
are like Johnny Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, but
that
I'm
was
so-
funny.
I'm so
must
big on
be-
trust, like gaining your players' trust. That
Yeah.
shit like this pisses me off because it's like y'all know that I would never, and y'all know that
Yeah.
I put the work in behind the screen to fucking make sure that y'all have fun.
Yeah. And yeah. So I mean there's that. Yeah. I think that's a good episode. We covered a lot of stuff, played some fun games. And
Oh,
next
yeah.
week we'll just do a Reddit heavy horror stories all the way.
Who's doing the outro?
We'll probably pick them beforehand so that I can put them in a description. Maybe that'll get people coming into if they know that, you know, it's like interesting stories. But we had a really good stream this time. So
Here we go.
outro. Also like and subscribe, please, and follow and all that. You know, we
love
need the numbers.
Yes.
We work for you.
Yeah, we do. Work. Eh.
We have fun at your expense.
Yes.
And the expense of our mental health, but it's okay.
Our mental health is already fucked. So
Oh,
it's,
you're already fucked.
Exactly. That explains all of
Yes.
the dark humor.
Do it for Harambe.
I'm telling you, when he died, it realigned the timeline.
oh yeah. We
No,
yeah.
it didn't realign the timelines.
It
It
started the
fucked
fuckery.
up the timeline.
That and the weasel and the Hedron Collider.
Harambe was our, what is it called in Deadpool and Wolverine?
Like,
Our
Oh
anchor.
yeah.
Harambe was our anchor.
Yeah. After we killed him, and that's in my city too. I live in Cincinnati. Like they killed him here. And it's bad here.
You killed.
This is ground zero.
Harambe.
This is ground zero. I would never kill such a majestic ass creature. Fuck that kid. That kid. That's just called building character. You get dragged by a gorilla, you learn a fucking lesson.
Optic, hold
You know
up.
what I
Is
mean?
there actually like a white monkey and it actually is the child of Harambe?
Optic has
Because
derailed
if-
this podcast 16 times tonight.
Because if so, like straight up.
That is cultural appropriation, and I don't like
I see
What?
myself in this photo and I don't like it.
it.
I
So
was trying to think of what photo you guys were talking about because I'm looking at a photo of Simba and Nala.
Don't Google that.
No, it's like it's a Disney meme because they're talking about how like in the first Lion King, Zazu tells
No.
Simba like straight up, he's like, "Yeah, you're already engaged and you're like a month old," and he's like, "Ew." And then in the Lion King 2, like Simba's like, "Hey, like you're gonna become queen and you're not engaged to anybody and you don't have to get married to anybody if you don't want to." And she's like, "Woohoo!" And so like That's the picture that I had, and I was like, "What the
What?
fuck are you guys talking about the picture
Speaking
on
of
my screen?"
Lion King, Zoe. Do y'all remember whenever every single one of you
Yes,
put Lion
I
King porn
was
up on your
not
fucking
a-
backgrounds as Zoom?
I was not a part of it.
Everyone on my table, okay, with the exception of
was
Zoe,
exclusively not me.
had Lion King porn as a background for their Zoom call whenever I was doing a game for them.
Wasn't Sean the ringleader of that?
Yes,
probably
he was. Sean is always the ringleader.
There's a
when
surprising
it
amount of
comes
Lion King
to
porn out there, just so we're
all
aware.
of when
Wow.
it comes to all of the like
A concerning amount, I guess. would be
tomfoolery,
right.
it is
Yeah.
always Sean.
We miss you, Sean. We love you.
All right,
love
we should
Sean
outro
so
and get out of
much.
here.
Fine, Joe.
Okay.
Who's
We
outroing?
got
Not me.
another YouTube follower too. Cool.
Yay!
I need to make a YouTube account. We should probably do that, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Optic
freaks
has
and
more
geeks.
dice. Yay!
Wait, if you get married, isn't the ring bearer the ringleader? Yes, this is true.
I am the ringleader.
Yeah.
Whereas in my case, our ring bearer will actually be our dog Sophie, who is a bear.
You know, when you get
That is
married,
perfect.
we are all coming to your wedding, right? Regardless if you're
Yes.
invited.
I swear to God, if you don't, I will cry.
Oh, I will.
Oh,
I
we'll
will
be there.
if I have to.
We'll be there.
All right, everybody, you freaks and geeks, you beautiful people, you. It is our outro time. I hope you enjoyed the Zoe Variety Hour, which is now what this fucking shit show of an episode is now dubbed. It's a bunch of madness that spewed from my brain, and I don't even think we got into like the D&D hot takes, which I thought would be like the fun one to do.
We did a hot take with the.
I did
did a
one
hot
hot take. I did one hot take. Yeah, thanks, Optic. Thank you for boosting my non-existent self-esteem. So make sure to tip your waitresses, make sure to play a good game, read a good book. Don't tip your tattoo artist.
Spay and neuter your pets. Spay and neuter your pets. Remember?
Well, just got fixed. We
Give
had
your
no balls
pets
for him.
some love. You know what? Charge up Gunther for a chance. Look at this little guy. All he is cuteness. Charge
Show
him
the
up.
butt. Show the butt. Show the
You
butt.
get the little cheek.
Right.
But
Don't add to
make
the
sure
population.
you
Don't subtract from the population.
make
Yeah.
oh damn darn.
Get your swag on.
Make sure that you have a fantastic week, and you know what? If all that you do is just survive, that's good enough for me.
Agreed.
Have a fantastic rest of your week, everybody. Podcast.